Hello. Greetings. How's everyone? Y'all doing alright? There we go. Nice. Sorry.
Lewd.
Lewd, you say? Is it true? Sore Throat's a band, mate. Sorry. Oh, give me. Good evening. Good evening. Alright. Time to vein. Where do we park? Oh yes, next to a spooky village.
Didn't you ask someone else?
Oh yeah, I'm bringing Yagrita with us. She's very sad. I don't think she's super keen, which makes it far funnier.
A letter addressed to the hero Holly. I have my doubts it ever reached her. This must be medicine prescribed to a patient. There's a message written on the pouch, too.
Should we have a look at these messages? What's it say? 3 doses daily after meals, 14-day supply. Take this with every meal. Dr. Holly's spell make you feel better in no time. Dear Dr. Holly, thank you for making me feel better with your magic. I made a bookmark with the flower you gave me. I worked very hard to make it, so please use it. Oh, that's cute. I guess everyone got horribly mauled, though. Right, while I'm waiting for people to get in, I need to goo up my arm. I haven't gooed. I need to use the goo. Because it's quite sore, and I just realised I haven't gooed. Oh, there we go. Youchie. Ow, 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 ow.
Perhaps I should stock some cosmetics. The pricey kind, of course.
Of course. How is everybody? It is resumed normal British weather here. It has started to piss it down again. The rain never stays away for long, it's true. Yeah, like on my drive home yesterday.
Fooling around.
No, I'm not done fooling around. On my drive home yesterday, the sun was actually out. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the fuck? You're quite caffeinated and in pain. Well, the pain bit's not so good. The caffeinated bit's alright. Your sunglasses? I actually left my I think mine have got dusty on my desk. I can see them there. Alright. I'm good. All is well. Right. Our poor Schlampire is all soggy, so shall we? Yup. Did I tweet already? I think I did, right? I think I tweet. Did I twat? I did not twat! You fool! There we go. Alright, there we go.
Holly's pathos is concentrated here. Let's have a look around.
There's ghosts! There's ghosts everywhere.
This looks to be a patient's diary chronicling their affliction. Perhaps we should investigate.
That's all good. Eat shit, ghost. Right, let's have a look at the... Oh. Can't catch me, fool. Whoa! No one said there was 2 of them. I got frauded, I feel. Anyway. Day 1 of treatment. Apparently the corruption inflicted by the resurgence resembles a... Yay! Well, that's just rude. I'm desperately trying here to read this diary. Oh my god, there's like a million ghosts here. That's it. Holy shit, the guy just fucking falcon punched me. Well, falcon kicked me, I guess. Alright, fine. Wasn't expecting that level of violence. Holy... Dudes! The level of aggression in these enemies is actually really interesting, because it's kind of the opposite of how, I don't know what that is, but it looks angry. It's kind of the opposite of what, oh, it looks bad. Neo 3's like. The enemies in Neo 3 are surprisingly, passive. Alright, Colin. Hey, Izzy, I'm sorry you're feeling this rough still. Yeah, Windows 11 can be a real ball ache. It's a right pain. Right, I'm gonna go into this house upstairs where hopefully it's safe. Okay. Apparently the corruption inflicted by the resurgence resembles a disease found in the Luxuria bloodline. If what they say is true, my symptoms may improve with treatment. Day 5. The medicine she prescribed me is working. I intend to keep taking it and monitor my progress. Day 10. Before I started this regimen, I thought death was inevitable. Want to get hold of anybody. Yet I'm starting to believe that Dr. Holly may be able to cure me after all. Based Holly? Dr. House? We love Dr. House. Anyway, let's have a look around this little village, shall we? Oh my god, another gig lad. Oh, it's one of the sucky buses over there. If I can sneak up. She had a severe case of the Big Mad, but, you know, we fixed it for her. What happened to wife? Oh, wife's chilling out in the past. We're back in the present right now. So in the present, we killed wife. Rip wife. And then we went to see Bestie. Then we had to kill Bestie. Rip Bestie. But then we went back in time and killed Bestie again. But we made him feel better about it, so that's good. Oh. No, the better way to look at it, Havoc, is that you know, that's more than you would have got if you didn't. That's the way I always look at tax. Like, you only get tax when you actually make money. You know, you only get like deductions if you actually get something. So, you know, ultimately, at the end of the day, it's better to have that than not, I suppose. It means that something good actually happened. Like, are you gonna go for a single? Ooh. Donk. Nice slide though. Can we go down it? Oh, was I looking... Did I ping this for some reason? I guess so. Oh, I must have pinged the center of this place. Can't actually get down the slide. What a fucking scam. This is underneath the bridge, okay. Can we climb up here? Nah, okay. Scam! Scam, scam, scam. This isn't Half-Life 2? What? No, quite right. Well spotted. I'm proud of you. Having eyes. What's in here? Ooh! Goodies. Excellent, I'll have that, thank you.
This stuff is in seriously short supply. Harvest it while you can.
Half-Life 2 had a semi-functional playground. I mean, I'd say... I mean, yes, Half-Life 2 does have a playground in it at some point, in the same way it also has air and trees. I mean, I think a lot of things have playgrounds in it, but... You know, fair enough. Oh, what we got over here? Oh, that's bad. Rude. Oh, this thing is so buggy. Like the saw blades get stuck on every bit of scenery. It's a real nuisance. I kind of wish they made it so that it just clipped and you could just shoot them. You have to pay back 800 euros. Is that like tax because you got donations? Is that how it works? Obviously I don't know how it works where you are. Could be a little bit different. Is he exploding? He's exploding. There is goodies in here though. Because I can only assume that you presumably don't have to pay that unless... Or do you have to pay that anyway, and then because you got some money, you'll have to pay it? How veiny is the code tonight? Relatively veiny, I'd say. Ooh. Rude. We got another sucky bus in this church. This is a... Here we go. Oh, she blocked it. That's annoying. Wow. Absolute whiff. God damn. It's like he's chewing me up inside. Oof. Ouchie. Oh, I'm gonna die unless I get a heal off quickly. Nice. I'm fighting without a partner at the moment, which is making life a little bit more difficult. But I thought I'd take old Booby LaRue from the Shop Brothers. What's up here? Let's have a look. You're not allowed to have any sort of earnings while on social security. Oh, that's the same here, yeah. So if you get above, like basically if you get any sort of income while you're on benefits, you have to pay it back, yeah. Yeah, I think most places have something reasonably similar, I guess. Beep. Fangs of the Hunter. Nice. Is there no... I guess there's no... We got the Golden Nectar here, and there's a fog gate. It's interesting though, I basically used all my health to get through here. I'll have to see what we can do through the gate. Where are we going? Have I double back on myself? That's where we came in, right? And that's the church. Oh, that's where we're going, through that fog door, I suppose. Is there any other path through here that isn't that? Oh, okay. Holy shitballs. This guy, big mad. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah. See, that's one of the most least enjoyable things about the way the game works when you get knocked down. Is that when you get back up, you're very vulnerable, you can't move, and they can combo you out of it. Alright, let's head back to where we were. Actually, I'm gonna get our partner back, because it makes life a bit easier, so... Goodbye. You know what? Come here, Craig. Good man. It's not too far to get back into the church. I just wonder if there's an easier way.
We'll have some fun.
Agreed. There's a lot of baddies here, which might... Cool. I don't understand why you'd ever not have a partner out, like, as a function. Like, I've still tried to understand what the purpose of that is, in a way, right? Like, it's so much damage-wise and survivability-wise. Having a partner out is leagues, like, it's not even close, like, leagues better. And I haven't quite worked out why you wouldn't. We mastered the blood code, did we? The Pioneer Queen. The Pioneer Queen was decent, right? Status. Oh yeah, didn't I have to use this one because I was burdened on the other ones? Yeah. That one burdens me. Do all the... Have I got any other C's that don't burden me? No. I think this is probably the only one. I think this weapon's quite hefty. Guess we'll stick with this for now then. Bit safer in it. What a lad.
Got eyes on you.
Oh, she hit me out the air. That's very sad. Oh, it's a real shame that it's actually quite difficult to jump over something in this. They tend to clip your feet, which is a bit unfortunate. Right, there's our souls. You prefer a brief and vuln phase without getting up? I'm not sure if it's added challenge or just not amazing design. I haven't quite sussed that one yet. This guy's hyper aggressive.
Don't take so long.
Yeah, I'm dead. Immediately dead. Holy shit. This thing is a giga fucker. Is there a quicker way to get here? From the side, maybe? Do I need to open like a door or something? Like also the balancing between a lot of the enemies I'm not keen on either. Like I like the environments and the stuff. I think sadly I feel the combat is the weakest part of this game. And I'm not experimenting a lot with the combat because I don't feel it's rewarding to do so, I guess. I feel it's quite basic. I don't feel the moves are quite interesting. I think the way the enemies get stun locked or don't get stun locked feels more random than I'd like. Like it's a cool setup with some missing stuff, I feel. Like it's not a difficult game, but it adds difficulty spikes because of the way the combat works. It's quite strange. It is quite a strange one. So there is like a door here that I think we can open that will make a shortcut available to us. I wonder if we can avoid the succubus in the church if we go round. Just needs a bit of refinement? I think so, yeah. I think that's the best way I could describe it. I'm trying not to be reasonably unfair or anything, but like, for me, it feels like, you know, the 0.5 version of stuff, where the partners are too necessary because the damage is very low otherwise. And the enemies are so aggressive, but they're aggressive in kind of the wrong way. Like, that boss reminded me of that the other day. Like, I played a lot of Souls games, and I know I'm not an expert by any stretch, yeah? Well, I'd like to think I'm reasonably decent at these things. I'm reasonably decent. Like, we're gonna kill this fucking dude, by the way. Come here. I'm gonna line of sight him. Like, that is a lot of swings on an NPC here, like this guy's got like 6 attacks in a row. That's pretty insane, actually. But like, the difficulty spike between regular dudes and harder enemies is actually surprising. I'm not entirely sure if it's me being bad or not. You're quite good at Souls games, I think. I think I'm reasonable about them, for sure. And
Sorry, I'll be right there.
what I think surprises me / disappoints me a little bit with this is I just think it feels overly punishing in the wrong ways. Like, I think the first boss, France, is a perfect example. I don't think he's balanced very well. I think he's overly aggressive for how early in the game he is. And I don't think he's particularly fun to fight either. I don't like the way the parrying system works, where you can only parry certain shields and stuff. I think I would prefer if you could parry with any as a separate attack. I think that always feels a bit more rewarding.
That is how they work.
So this is just this mini boss. We know how he works. He's got the swing. He's got the overhead. So we're just gonna throw bats at him, I think. Oh, holy iframed Batman. Did you see that shit? That was distressing. That was tragic. Man, that iframe thing really threw off my groove there. Oh, I missed him. Oh, no, I didn't. I got him. Oh, you get knocked out of that. Oh, that is fucking unholy. Oh, you need some poise on that attack. I wonder if you got to use some poise blood codes for that to make that like really function. It's too slow otherwise. Like, this guy doesn't hit as hard as the guy in that house just now, and he's way less aggressive. Like, the balancing's all over the place. And because he's just a regular enemy turned into with mini-boss health, like, he sort of suffers a little bit because of it. We should revisit Yarnum. It has been a while since I've done the, thingy. Bloodborne. Bloodborne's very tight, and that's what makes Bloodborne an extremely interesting experience. Like, Bloodborne isn't perfect, though. There's a couple of bosses in there that just are wrong in the way they work. They're just messy, but... Like, the big thing for me is, like, I think... Lyle probably would love this place. The big thing for me, I think, is that... Combat in these games has to be reasonably tight, I feel. A lot of the time, I think they need to be heavy, but, like rewarding when you actually get the strikes. And I think when you make your enemies a smidge too aggressive, like the boss, where is he? The boss in here, when we were doing this, yeah? Like, he was just relentless, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's more Elden Ring-y than I would like, and I don't think the Elden Ring approach is the best one. Elden Ring's a great game, but it has some aggression problems. Again, this is all like, you know, just my like opinion, man. So take it with a pinch of salt and all that.
There's the cocoon of the hero Holly.
Sekiro's is pretty good, but Sekiro's it's more like an action game, isn't it?
Not how bad it
It's a bit different.
become. Such turbulent pathos. Be very careful here. The seal could break at any moment. We need to jump into the past immediately and find the key to break the seal. Time is running out. But her pathos has been entrenched in the bond. I don't know how this will affect the link.
We like Craig. He's a good man.
If anything goes wrong, I'll bring us right back. But we'd best be prepared. Better safe than sorry.
We're going for dynamic hugs. Sorry, Craig. We're going into the past, mate. Catch you on the flip side. Yeah, no worries. I'll check in a bit. I'm currently just currently into bits here, but I will have a look. Dynamic hug time. Let's go. This one looks a bit dodgy. Got TV static. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see what the rest of the bosses and the rest of the sort of things are like, but I wonder why the elite enemies are kind of designed the way they are.
What is
like,
this place?
With very sort of high stagger thresholds. It's interesting. Oh no.
Look out!
Well, rip, I guess. That was quick.
Are you all right?
Oh, do we get punted back into the future again? Or the present?
The bond was unstable. We veered some years off the original jump coordinates. At the very least, we do appear to be in the right timeline, and that is fortunate. Curses. It seems like the bond is showing no signs of stabilizing. If we encounter any more problems, I'll take us back to the present immediately.
No, don't do that. We got stuff to do. We're looking a bit woozy. I thought I heard singing, like quite faintly in the background.
Could she be?
Goodness.
Lewd.
Oh, and we got plot scene. We got plot scene. Plot scene? No, cutscene plotted. Hate when that happens. Oh, thank you, Firebird. Thank you very much for the resub.
You're awake. Good. How are you feeling? We're inside Holly's sanatorium. Allow me to bring you up to speed on everything that's gone on.
Most scenes are plot scenes, it's true.
Faulty time jump placed you directly in the midst of a revenant's frenzy. As a result, part of your body has mutated. The corruption was too much for you to bear, so you lost consciousness. Thankfully, Holly took you in.
Oh, that was nice of her.
That's all I have to share.
Thanks, Holly.
All I can tell you right now. If you want to learn more about your condition, you should talk to Holly.
Where's Dr. Holly? Dr. House, MD. Sanatorium. Head to Holly's examination room. Hello.
Good morning. How are we feeling today?
That is a diligent nurse.
The doctor just finished her latest appointment. You'll find her in the examination room, just down the stairs and then straight ahead.
Oh, thank you, nurse. This place looks alright.
Is Dr. Holly treating you too? I'm sure she's gonna make us better.
Yeah, whatever, shrimp.
Need something? No, you're barking up the wrong tree. Try asking a nurse.
So we caught Dr. Holly in the buff, like having a bit of a sing-song.
Oh, there's a new face. Were you admitted recently? I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but don't worry. Dr. Holly will take good care of you.
You reckon Dr. House will take care of us? There's a little teddy bear on the table.
They are quite intriguing.
Are they?
Please see the doctor for your examination.
Teddy bear. So where are we on the map then? Wow, we're like miles away from where we were. Okay. Okay. Dr. Bear MD.
Good morning. I see you're finally awake.
Oh my goodness.
And
Oh my goodness.
Dr.
Doctor, please, you have to let the patient breathe.
I'm sorry. Can't believe I did it again. I get so happy, I can't help myself.
Good gracious. It's a great hat.
My name is Holly Astorius. I'm a physician at this facility. So nice to meet you. We were beginning to worry you'd never come to. Glad you have. If you don't mind, I'd like to check your symptoms.
Oh no, she wants a handhold. Well, might be acceptable.
Just as I thought. At first glance, your condition resembles a blight from the resurgence. However, it's actually more akin to an affliction unique to those of us in the Luxuria bloodline. So tell me, just how did this happen to you?
Madam, please.
Very well, I won't pry. We all have our secrets. So far as I know, your case is entirely unprecedented. If you're amenable, may I make you an offer? I'd like to treat you myself, here, at the sanatorium.
I love that her
Decide
gold
right now, of course.
decoration looks like a
Give it
witch's
some
hat.
thought.
It's a nice touch.
Come talk to me a little later.
Well, at least it sounds like we have time to work with. Holly's supposed to be an expert on corruption, though. And even she doesn't recognize your symptoms? What's going on? Let's put the mission on hold for now, and focus on getting you healthy.
We meet again. So you want me to treat you?
Yes, please. God, we look so pale in comparison.
Now, as the first step in your treatment,
We're like a
going
ghoul.
to pay a visit to the forest hot springs. I'm sure you'll love them. I imbued these springs by repurposing my forme. We've seen very positive results. Taking soaks will slow the progress of your mutations. It's rather nifty, don't you think? This forma can only be cast with the unique healing attributes of the Luxuria bloodline. Regardless, we need to see how you react to the water. This will tell me if I need to adjust the forme at all. Oh, and I'll be observing you in person, of course.
Of course.
That reminds me, you have some unique
I love her hat
abilities of your
jingles.
own.
Jingle, jingle.
Hunters confuse hearts with revenants, can't you? I know we're skipping some steps, but I think I'd like to get to know you intimately. Heart to heart.
Good God.
Think you can spare some room on your back? Promise I'll be nice. A virginal experience at my old age? Living long certainly has its
This fucking lady, honestly.
The baths are a stone's throw from the sanatorium. Just turn right as you step out the front entrance.
So what's blood code? What's the new one? It's this one. Holly number 1. HP restored upon defeating an enemy. Nice. Increases disruption resistance during former charge. Nice. Spend HP to use former when icon. That's actually all of that's really good. Only downside is that puts us into strength issues. I wonder if I can use a blood booster to get more strength. I don't think, at the moment I haven't got it. I need to make a better one, I guess. We are burdened slightly. Do I not have a strength booster in? I got dex booster, vitality booster, fortitude booster. So we could actually just chuck in a... There we go. There we go. Right, we're all capped. I'm going to swap out the... for the Blood Reaver Blade. I think that works better. Luke's boots are definitely a burden. She is quite the healthy young lady. Let's have a look at, more importantly, traveling boots. So they got mud on them and everything. Yeah, see? Important. She's got like paint on her dress there. Kind of interesting. What's she got on her back? Like a boofy, like, Victorian style dress. I like her hat though. I generally like her hat. The hat's cool. Like, I think it's fun. That's a good get up. That's quite nice out here.
Get to work.
Where are we heading? To the hot springs, which are... That's the Bond of Returning. The Sanatorium Baths, that's where we're heading. That way. Okay.
It's really thriving. Shall we take a bit of its nectar?
I don't think that's the most practical outfit for a doctor either, but you know, needs must. Yeah, I like the little outfit we've got on as well. Looking good.
Start by taking a dip in the indoor spring. It's on the left as you go in.
Look at this fancy ass resort we're in. Look at the dragon. Yeah, Gobu does seem to be the guy fucking around with this, doesn't he?
There. Let me replenish these formae. Only, it's forbidden for others to see my healing power. So, close your eyes and no peeking.
Oh, well.
All refreshed. There. You can open them now. It's finished. Yes.
Of course she's in the bath.
Working quite nicely.
Obviously.
Surprised? As you can see, part of my body has the same mutation you have. So we're in the same boat.
Are you alright?
Don't worry. In my case, I'm able to control the symptoms myself. I come from the Luxuria bloodline. Our gifts are powerful and treasured. Those of our bloodline are born with the ability to heal revenants. It's no ordinary feat to heal an immortal being, you know. It takes something special. But, as nice as it sounds, it comes with its drawbacks. Using it causes the body to mutate. I suppose every silver lining has its own cloud as well. My own body can attest to those mutations.
She gets gnarly graffiti.
It comes free in nature, but don't you think that perhaps that's a very high price to pay? The cure for this affliction is coveted by all in my bloodline, and many years of research were devoted to it. But we have yet to see any real results. Then the resurgence came, and with it, a tide of chaos. And many studies revealed that the symptoms of its victims shared certain commonalities with our affliction.
It's raining in the indoor hot
My
spring?
hypothesis, by researching the two conditions side by side, we may one day be able to treat the root cause.
I do like our gnarly hand
And
tattoo
don't
now.
forget you, the struggles you face as well. Your symptoms are also much akin to our illness. I'm sure treating you will help me to advance my research. Now then, here's to a fruitful partnership.
Oh, it's open. Okay, I figured the springs would be... We allowed in? We're not allowed in? Boo.
Next, could you make your way to the outdoor spring atop the cliff?
The outdoor spring? Alright, where's that one? I guess up here? Atop the cliff. Like over there, maybe? Well, this is a spring that's outdoors, but I guess this is not the outdoor spring. Maybe this one up here? Hey, Holly. We got Holly with us. This looks outdoory to me.
This isn't the right spring. We'll save it for our next date.
Oh. Well, this is atop the cliff. Which one's this one then? Whatever. Yeah, she's got like a halo-y hat thing going on. It's cool. It's like a witch's hat. Reminds me a little bit of Alice from Genshin Impact, actually. She has like a similar hat. I guess this is another hot spring? Perfect. Ooh.
I'm about to renew the forme here now. Mind closing your eyes once more for me? All refreshed. Thank you for not sneaking a peek.
She has a nice dress, actually, yeah. She looks cool. Oh. Goodness. Again. Any doctors here besides you?
I'm the only doctor, but I have plenty of support staff on hand. Plus, I have a certain benefactor high up in the Bureau of Frontier Management who takes care of my expenses. He may not have a spotless reputation, but at the end of the day, my work is too important to worry about who writes the checks. After all, the lives of my patients are riding on it. By the way, I know you work alone, but seeing as you are a revenant hunter, I take it you're not with the association?
No support staff required.
Perhaps you've heard the name Alessandro Gobo? I only mentioned it because...
Him again.
As it happens, he leads the Association of Revenant Hunters.
We hate this guy.
Just be careful with him. He's not one to be trifled with.
Where did she keep the walkie-talkie?
Doctor, Milo's condition has taken a turn for the worse. Come quickly. He's stable for now, but the seizures are happening more and more frequently.
I'll be right there. Get the test serum. Have it ready, just in case we need to use it.
Yes, Doctor.
Sorry to cut our time short, but I need to get back to the facility.
Well, let's go.
Are we all set?
I was gonna jump down there. Might be a better idea. Yeet. Head back to the sanatorium. Wish I could use the motorbike here, but... Come on, Holly. Let's go. I like the sanatorium, though. I do wish that this game had slightly better combat. That's kind of my big bugbear. It's like a thoroughly okay Souls combat, and it's a shame because the world, characters, and story, music, voice acting is all really good. It's just the actual, the actual combat gamey bit is a bit like, Oh, I see. More like Klee's outfit sort of thing, yeah. I kind of like her sort of...
Thank you for escorting me back.
She's so wet and soggy.
Appreciate it. I should go attend to my patient now. And I enjoyed our first date.
No, not that I want to...
Camillo was the name of Holly's father.
I don't want to be a huge nerd.
Not only
but, like...
was found guilty of
Is that not,
I'm not certain if the current situation is related, but I recommend we try following her.
Is that an appropriate use of doctor-patient sort of relationship? Because if it isn't, I don't give a fuck. And we're going to do it anyway. Alright, where are we going? We got to find Dr. Holly. Eyes up. Tell her boobs stop looking at my eyes. Right, where are we going? Shut up, nerd. Appropriate use of relationship? It's an appropriate term. I got lost. Damn it. Is she in here?
You haven't been discharged yet. You'll need permission from Dr. Holly if you want to go outside.
Yeah, alright, Mary Elizabeth McGlynn. Chill out, Major.
How was the bath? I hope you get better soon, too.
Oh, the bath was nice, though. Thank you for asking. I thought that was the Major. I'm playing Xenoblade X at the moment, and the Major's in that. She's my character in Xenoblade X. Yeah, Dr. Holly, tell us, let me leave.
How's he doing?
The attack earlier was heading in a bad way, but he should be stable now.
That is how you get extra stabbed. Yeah, that's true.
I'm administering another dose. Make a note on his chart, please.
I'll talk to her again on the way out, if we can.
Didn't you? The man you saw, that was my father. Camilo Asturias. The disease has progressed to the point that he's having recurrent seizures. Frankly, I doubt he has much.
Why is his IV bag rotten? Because he's a vampire. Oh my god.
I say father, but he's never really been much of one. He hasn't shown an ounce of affection toward anyone in our family.
I love that picture.
Our bloodline.
She had her hat when she was a kid.
When my mother's ailment left her bedridden, he refused to spare any of his own precious power on her. As if that wasn't enough, he even offered her up as a sacrifice for progenitor Idris's seal. This, after she was already...
Oh no. Cute.
I don't think I'll ever find it in my heart to forgive him. But I'm also not letting him die. Forgive me, I didn't mean to saddle you with my personal baggage.
Baggage, you say?
Come, it's time for us to continue your treatment.
Mum had her
Going
own.
forward, I'd like you to try a stronger spring.
I wonder if they can
Infection
generate that
symptoms should be
around
more
their body
pronounced with more of
themselves.
the power present. There is, however, a teeny tiny little problem. The cave housing
Teeny
the
tiny?
stronger spring has been occupied by cultists.
Oh
I
well.
tried to work with them, negotiate a deal, but can't get through. They're too steeped in narcotics to string together much of a conversation. So, let's just say our next date's going to be a little more risque. Can I count you in anyway? Excellent. Let me know right away if your body feels any different, though. Okay? The
Yes,
cave
doctor.
is down the road, along the path from the sanatorium. But don't push yourself. Is that clear?
I love the sound effect of her ornament on her hat jingling. I think that's actually a really nice touch. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Right, let's see if that was, hold on.
Camilo used to be a doctor here. All the patients adored him. He and his daughter have a tenuous relationship, but personally, I'd like to see the two of them managing the clinic together.
You don't think it's a major? I thought it sounded like her, but maybe I'm wrong. So...
To be a fun date.
Another date, you say? Wait, so where are we actually heading? Visit the hot spring in the cavern, which is where?
I could stare at that face for...
Go down the hill from the entrance to search for the cavern. Okay. Anyway. Now we can leave. How do you reckon she's gonna ride on the motorbike?
I have so many memories of people I cared about here.
I guess down the hill that way. Oi!
Welcome. Anything you want.
Why is he turning away? He's trying not to fail the eye contact game. I will have that, thank you.
Come again.
Come again.
Did you enjoy shopping?
I did enjoy shopping. Yeah, side saddle. Yeah. Good call.
Is there something there?
Meow.
Here we are. The next step in healing you. You'll find the spring in the cavern's innermost depths. Not to sound like a broken record, but if anything feels wrong, I need you to speak up. You understand?
Yes!
By your current symptoms, I don't think we have anything to fear. Still, I don't want to lose you.
Yes! How did the game know I wanted a doctor that looked similar to Recluse from Elden Ring?
Promise me you won't abandon me here, okay?
Yes! Alright, let's rest up and then...
These cultists worship the resurgence.
That's a bit weird.
Whereas most people see it as a threat, they believe its mutations will be their salvation. Even worse, they perform ghastly rites in an attempt to bring about another one, too.
Well, that's not okay. How do we murder them? Was Holly using a sword? Oh, she got like a bayonet gun?
That's a fair few to fight.
Oh my gosh, she has a fucking Gatling gun. I love her.
Don't worry about me.
Oh. That went well. He's a medic who fights like the heavy. Get behind me, Doctor! Pathos of Conrad, father of the cult. Max Iker and willpower boost in the Undead Forest. Neat. She's so tall compared to me. Can we go through the mystical door?
Maybe it'll open from the other side.
Maybe.
I can't decide, sweetheart. You pick.
She's so friendly. Like, all memes aside, she's just generally quite likable. I mean, all of them are, actually, aren't they? Oh, oh. The one thing that's interesting about, different, I guess, compared to the FromSoft style games, is it's very rare in a FromSoft style game to get multiple hit in quick succession.
Want to have another look around here before we head on.
A nameless bayonet. Okay. So she's the big bad. Well, Holly, I don't think she is. No, I think all the heroes are already kind of dead and sort of dealt with, aren't they, in the future? Nice. That's the thing. Yeah, we know where she is in the future. Currently, she's in the cocoon. Can we go through here? It's quite the drop. Whee! Uh oh! No! No! Really? What a fraudster! Oh, hey, Satan. This is awkward.
Help is here. In my sights. Take this.
Oh, I see. You haven't seen the code of entrance. Oh, I see. Yeah. No, she wouldn't be the big bad. She genuinely probably is as nice as she seems. No, we've looped.
So this is where it leads.
Indeed! Is there another path? Must be somewhere, I guess. Oh, that was easy.
Let's proceed.
Whee! This is a pretty nice cave as far as cave full of evil peoples go. I'll happily take it. I've only known Holly for 5 minutes, but if anything happens to her, I will kill everyone in this cave and then myself.
Is that a spider lily?
In darkness blooms the spider lilies,
I'm
allegedly.
rather fond of these flowers. They remind me of my mother. Just beautiful. She was a caring and spirited woman, always putting others before herself, even, and unfortunately often, to her own detriment. Wretch that he is. That man abandoned her without a thought.
Does this count as daddy issues? Do you resent him?
I do. I really do. He abandoned my mother when she needed him most. The man is heartless. I I've despised him from the depths of my soul. I've sat with that resentment eating at my chest. That's why I need to know. How could he abandon my mother? How could he abandon us?
Cruel and heartless.
Why?
Indeed.
What could possibly have driven him to it? That's why I can't let
Lewd.
Camino die on his terms. Sorry, I'm rambling again. Come on, there's more to hike.
Lady Holly Tresco, yeah. She's not quite tall enough for that, I guess. No, I'm sorry you've not been feeling well, Firebird. I think everyone's got a bit of the lurg at the moment. You've had some lurg. Izzy's had some lurg. Kane's got sore throat. Bad times. We need Dr. Holly to fix you.
The spring should be just ahead, as are the cultists, unless they've miraculously vacated. I'd rather not have to fight, but we should be prepared for the worst.
Oh yeah, speaking of Lady Demetrisk, I guess we've got Resident Weevil tomorrow, haven't we? I haven't bought it yet, so I need to do that.
Myself to be left behind.
I'll try and remind myself to buy it tonight. Excuse me.
I sense something tough.
Uh-oh. Yeah, this will be tricky. So we'll goad the fire attack, and then, yeah. Oh. Now she's on Holly for a bit, I can... Form Weebury. Ah shit, bad idea. Oh. It's really punishing to whiff a roll in this game, actually. Shit, bad idea. Ah, that's a bit too far away. That's bad. That's bad. Run away! Oh! Oh, fine. That's a brutal combo from these. This enemy type is actually really tough. I think this enemy type is harder than most of the bosses, I think. Because it's got very fast, very nasty attacks. Yeah, the Lady D section was probably the best bit about the game, I think. Oh, missed. That's the... And then roll again. Yeah. I'm not super keen on most of the bosses just being the regular enemies, but with more HP. I mean, the actual big bosses are pretty fun, but the mini bosses are kind of, I could take or leave.
You sure put them in their place. Seeing people get hurt I can do without, but I fancy the view from here. At least they left the spring alone. We'll take that as a victory. Now that the area is secured, we can resume your treatment in peace. Well, what do you say? Ready to take a dip?
Mm-hmm. Are we ready to take a dip? What do you think? Jesus. Well, she doesn't need a towel.
All right. Now, let me take another good look at you then. Good. Your condition is much improved. At this rate, I expect your symptoms to stay in remission. For now, we'll keep up these treatments. As we evaluate your progress, I'll come up with a long-term plan.
Thank you, Doctor.
Look, isn't it just a radiant bloom? They're so beautiful.
Can you hear me? The bond is at its limit.
I can't sustain our presence here. I'm bringing us back to the present.
She's like, what happened to my patient? Yeah, like,
Sorry. I apologize.
At least I got my
for
clothes back on.
Such short notice. As I mentioned earlier, Holly's seal is dangerously close to shattering. It could be any moment. Let's go. We need to check the state of her cocoon. Then we can reassess.
Off to kill again?
What? Who said that? It's a tiny Holly!
And you are?
Small!
Dr. Holly?
A gifted revenant hunter, and a revenant with an extraordinary ability. I've had my eye on you two for some time. Allow me to offer my assistance.
Is this Paimon? Yeah, maybe.
Why would you want to help us?
We share the same goal, to kill Holly. I lack the strength to fight her alone, but I can release her seal for you. We can take her madness on together. What do you say? Do you and I have a deal?
We're stuck on this without a clear solution right now.
Yeah, Paimon is literally the worst. So, yeah.
I suppose there's no harm if we decide to hear her out.
Where are we now? We're back here. I'm a bit sad we didn't get a chance more to explore the past, but maybe we will.
Perfect. Then
You getting called out a lot.
it's only proper for me.
We gotta
to
kill Holly.
introduce
What?
myself. You may call me Licorice.
Licorice?
You have seen.
Delicious.
This forest has been permeated with Holly's pathos. Over time, it formed shackles throughout the region, thereby enhancing the power of the seal. To release the seal on Holly's cocoon, you must first unbind all the shackles. Free them, and you can free her. I sense her pathos acutely in 3 locations: the park, the church, and the apartments. Come, quickly then. I shall be your guide.
I think I preferred,
Given everything that's transpired, I think we need to review what we know.
I think I preferred the past girl, but no.
Confluence.
Alright. Let's take the annoying child on a trip. Right, so where are we going? Oh, we're not allowed to teleport anywhere at the moment either. Interesting. Greenhouse first, I suppose.
I ride in the back, do I?
Okay, that's quite cute. Have we got that particular blood one?
You can never be too careful.
Kind of feel we should give the kid a crash helmet.
Good. You made it. What's more, I'm glad to see your corruption is showing signs of improvement. Now, let's go over the current situation before we charge in.
Team Rocket style, yeah, they just go whee!
Regarding the source of your corruption, It's highly likely that Dr. Camillo, Holly's father, inflicted it. Cross-checking the historical data, we landed in a time period that coincides with a certain event. Namely, the very moment when Holly was forced to euthanize her frenzied father and the other patients. All of which leads me to believe that your corruption is the result of Camillo's frenzy. There is also Licorice to consider.
Licorice!
We've seen no proof she can release Holly's seal as of yet. However, I will admit, she and Holly are linked by a potent bond.
What do you think, daughter?
I think
Sister?
it's okay to trust her for the time being.
I've cast Holly's
Oops.
pathos has stagnated in the forest. Let's set it free.
Why is the loot button the same as the skip text button? Dumb fuck game. Anyway. Alright, kid, hold on tight.
Do you recognize the amusement park with the Ferris wheel? Her pathos is deeply rooted there.
On our way.
There's a strong pull of pathos.
Oh! I just want to loot shit! Why is it on the same? There's so many buttons on a controller. What on earth you possessed you guys to make it the same fucking one?
We realize how small the forest truly is.
Dumb fucks. Can we head up that way? I want to get the map. The map like cleared up. Are we able to smell the port anywhere we want now? Yeah, we are. Might be a split off of Holy Spirit. Could be actually, yeah.
Ready to move in?
The ruined town. Not really. I wanna.
They have us outnumbered.
Yeah, not worried about that. Cool. What I want is the map things, which
Be
are.
more cautious.
There should be one in the center of this, and then one in the center of this, I guess. Not sure if I can pop both of them, but we'll try.
This one's bad news.
Oh, they're actually fighting. Oh. Alright, where's this map thing? 60 meters. Over here somewhere. Oh my god, what? What? Seriously, my kingdom for some basic iframes when you get hit, please. Apparently on one of the patches they're looking at, like, sorting the enemy, like, aggression out, along with their, like, the enemy's aggression in general. They're apparently going to tone it down a smidge. I think that's the big and sort of most obvious sort of issue I can spot, is that the enemies are too aggressive for how little opportunity you get to,
Unable to get a grasp of the topography. Could there be a horror nearby?
There we go. Alright. I'm guessing we can't go any further than this giant fucking wall right now.
Heading there right now.
Can we go for the tunnel and go that way? Let's have a look.
Finally found your driving skills?
Wow, rude. God, it's like playing with fucking Kane. Can we can go up there maybe? Let's have a look. Licorice in the Halo streams? Nonsense, I'm extremely good at driving. There's not a single warthog that has ever had an issue.
Catch your eye.
My Outer Wild streams were also perfect. I will hear no slander. Where are we now?
You need to give your body a break.
With the helicopter? No.
I'd prefer we hurry. I
It was
won't
fine.
object to some light exploration.
Where are we? Mountain Hamlet. I'm guessing it's not going to be as easy as just getting over to the beacon. And this might not be a good way to go. We'll see. Yeah, I don't think we can get to where we want to be very easily. Maybe get down this way? I can't believe they let me travel with Dr. Holly and then snatched it away from me. Those cruel, cruel bastards. This looks like a boss arena. I'm guessing we'll come back here at some point. Can I climb up here? Okay, this is fraud. Fine, we want to go where? I'll remove the pin for now. We're going to the greenhouse, is it? Let's have a look at the quest list. Amusement park, church, and complex. Okay. No, we're actually heading over this way. Okay. Well, let's start with the abandoned hilltop church, I guess. I can't believe we have actual Paimon defense. I can't believe it. It's up there, is it? Okay. I flew into the sun even without the... That's true, I did fly into the sun. But that was because the sun happened to dive in front of my ship. Ah, there it is. Oh my... They're so aggressive! Oh! It's funny, I don't find this game, like, particularly difficult. What I have trouble with is just the sheer unstoppable aggression of some of the enemies. I find it quite surprising how sturdy it is. And of course, you getting knocked out of your special moves is unfortunate. I think there must be a poise, like, blood code, but... Alright, there we go. Sunset Sword. The thing is, I don't mind Paimon necessarily as purely as a character. What I dislike is that Paimon spends every cutscene repeating everything that's already happened. They've gotten a tad better at it recently, but it's still a bit awkward. Bleeding Shield Heavy. Greatly increases base defense. So that's like a sturdy one if you have like the ability to equip it. Okay. Well, I'm using Dr. Holly's code. So where's this? Okay, we've unlocked the fair whack of the map on this side. It looks like this part of the map isn't accessible to us right now. That's the central tower. Oh no, I guess we will go to the Snowy Mountain Amusement Park. I guess we are heading that way at some point. So where are we actually going? The abandoned church, which is that way. Okay.
Let's be off.
Meow. Yeah? Up the road.
You seem to forget who you have riding with you. This is the church. Don't stop now.
Alright, let's just recover, I guess.
It seems you've grown stronger.
I think we're... Oh, look, it's all different colour in here. Oh, everything's different colour. It's all spooky and shit. Nice.
This place feels foreboding.
Yeah, relatively foreboding, I guess. Okay, we got a ghost lad. Been him.
No hard feelings. Let's have a careful look around.
Careful look around. Do I just pull the lever? Yes. do we need a careful look around, Tiny Holly, or is this fine? This is probably fine. Oh, this one's got goo. Sorted. What? Oh no, farty. That's probably bad. I need to kill this thing. They still... Oh no, they no longer have goo around them. Okay, so I think that thing was buffing them. Alright, we did it.
Going on the offensive.
Oof. Rude. Oh. Ah, that's fine. That's not my problem kind of thing. Right, we need to... Oh! Smallest bit of elevation stopping the blade is so fucking useless. Genuinely quite irritating. What's the point of a skill if it can't work on any basic elevation? How did that get past QA? Like, come on, guys. Like, why is it this ginormous buzzsaw get stopped by, like, the most basic of, like, things there? Like, wait then. Get your shit together, man. That's quite aggravating. Like, you're using a boss weapon and the main boss skill. Like, you know, you're rewarded for using the main boss skill and it just gets, like, stuck. Yeah, basically it's Gordon Ramsay. It's fucking raw! I think considering after the first one, I'm surprised they've fallen down on what I describe as amateurish, like, issues. Like, how is it skills are getting stuck in the floor? How is it that, you know, the enemies fight in such an awkward way? Like, it's just all a bit like, how did you manage this quite exactly? I don't recall having the same sort of issues with...
Certainly some way across.
Don't open that side. I don't recall having the similar sort of issues in the first one. Like, I don't remember that. Though it has been a while, and it could be that I felt...
Which way do we take?
Can't believe you've done this. Oh, fuck. Like, these enemies are all just so relentlessly, like aggressive and they're very agile as well. They have huge poise, which means that hitting them doesn't feel rewarding when you try and get a strike in. Like, I don't think they are very good. It'd be interesting if you guys ever play it and see what you think. Like, I think it's not a great experience because of it. Like, the stagger threshold seems strange, like, on some of these weapons, like... Pure platinum, you say? Right, I'll just heal. Alright, we're gonna need to find... They got, like, regen 30. And these things kind of glue to you, so I think we just need to run past and find the skull. The skull. I think jumping's actually one of the more dangerous things you can do because the jump is very... You can't jump over any of the attacks as far as I can see. And if you get knocked out of the air, you get stun locked even longer. Definitely a bit risky. Though the jumping attack is actually really solid. Have we made it to the church? It's very unfortunate getting knocked out of the blood code moves, or whatever you want to call them, like the actual abilities. I think that is pretty sad. I think I would give the player a shitload more poise in general, I think, if I was to think about how I'd handle this a bit more. Like, I don't think it's bad, I just think it's not good. And I know that sounds like a bit of a strange thing to say. And it's a shame, because, again, I think the world and the experience of this is actually really interesting. But I think the combat could be so much, more. And I think that is a shame. Where are we going? I climbed up here to do what exactly? We're on the other side now. Oh, we're going down. Okay. I felt that noise. Once you were playing the Silent Hill 2 remake, the enemies took way more hits to defeat. You had lots of super armor frames, so you could just tap through your defense and you got stunned. Yeah, it's a bit like. And the thing is, I can't, for the life of me, see consistently what seems to be a stun lock, if that makes sense. I'm guessing there's another lever on the other side, yeah. Like, sometimes I whack an enemy and they get stunned. I think if they are in, from what I can see, if they're in the middle of an attack. Okay, so where do we go to get over that side? Back up and round? Like, over that way? Yeah, I guess so. Quite dark, isn't it? There we go. I think if they were in the middle of an attack swing, I feel like... This feels like that's the right way? Yeah. It feels like they will not take a stagger shot. If you catch them unattacked... Like, I think... With, like, a costing bar, like, so this costs 4 of my bar and does a big strike. It would be nice if that had hyper armor to it. Like, this guy has a lot of stagger to him. He doesn't always stagger. I guess he's got, like, a... Like, there, he doesn't stagger because he's in the middle of attack. But here... No, he didn't stagger then either. But I feel with a slow weapon like a halberd, like we've got here, I feel you should be staggering enemies because you've got a risk reward. If I'm making an attack, it's slow. And if I clip the enemy before they hit me, I usually would prefer a stagger of some sort. That's kind of how I would expect it to go. Like a fast weapon, sure, you'd expect to have to sneak it in between other stuff. But a slower weapon... I mean, look. Here's an example, like... I'm going to hold backwards the entire time, and you'll see how long it takes me to move again. After an attack. Like, there is a big delay on this, right? So for that, I would expect a bit more stagger on a shot like that. Can you cancel out the delay? You can roll out of it after the first bit of the strike, yes. But you can't. But because the enemies don't stagger, you will get hit on the roll. So you can't, if you attack an enemy, and he attacks you and you roll, you generally get hit for it, which is interesting. Like, you can't really cancel into the sort of, like a safety sort of attack on this. Again, this is a slow weapon, so I would expect that. That's kind of fine. That's kind of an expectation. But the actual blocking is quite dangerous in this, because the enemies do a lot of block damage, or stamina damage as well. And you got sort of stagger stunned. You got demonstrated, yeah, exactly, yeah. You can sort of see. So you can evade, but with this weapon it's a bit too sluggish. Because you can, here you go, look, I'll do it again. I'll mash roll to see how, you can see how long it takes to cancel out. There you go. So you have to let the entire swing go through before you can roll again. It's a little bit faster than just walking. But it's a bit slow. So you're not really designing to cancel out stuff. This isn't like Devil May Cry or whatever. But like, it's certainly noticeable that you are committed to the attack. Oh, Pizza Fat Boy. My favourite. Oh, he's got the farty, which means we need just to run and find... Actually, fuck it. We just pull the lever. There we go. I'm playing to know, but I can say that with the hyper armor stuff from... Yeah, like the Elden Ring does a pretty good job with some of the moves, giving you like a bit of sturdiness. Again, there probably is a blood code in here that gives you more poise, I guess. But I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not sure I could tell you. I think it's the balance codes. Like, to make Craig's probably gives you more. I would guess. That's what... I guess balance is poise. So who are we rolling? We're rolling 28 balance on Holly at the moment. So if we use someone else that has more balance, say... Do I have anyone that doesn't immediately scan me? Lyle's? Lyle's has 22. I want something with, like... That puts me overburden effect. I need to find something that... Valentin 1 has more, but it's a 1. So I probably want to be... Lou 3 has 62 balance, and my dex is a bit too low. Charge, drain attacks, inflict slow. That's not too bad. I've got a little bit of debuff on that. It's not very much, though. Problem is, I wish I knew what that debuff symbol was. I don't know how I checked that. I've never checked the stats menu. Okay. How do I check my trait list? I don't know. I think I've got a dex. I got a dex booster in, haven't I? I think that just means my dexterity's down a bit too much. Therefore, I will be affected.
What is it?
So Lou's could be okay, but we're not. So this is. I could also swap out the weapon because the weapon's heavy, I guess. So if I go back to my old halberd, for example, which is somewhere here, slightly less. It has quite a bit less attack. But it has a slightly different set of skills. But it has less burden. So that means that we could actually use that, for example. But that's 144 less attack on that skill. I think the thing is that this is quite heavy, or burdeny. So that is something to consider. I think it's because it's got better dex scaling, maybe. I don't know. Well, let's see. We got way more balance in this one, so let's see if that makes an interesting sort of difference. But where are we going? Up here, isn't it? Yeah. I'm assuming we're about to fight a mini boss.
Have a careful look around.
I was informed Sir Camilla's condition worsens by the day. Also that you yourself were reaching your limits.
Just what are you implying, Sir Gobo?
I worry for you, madam. You lost your mother to a greater cause. And your father, your only remaining family, isn't long for this world either. I have in my possession an experimental drug, currently under trial with the Bureau. Taken over time, it has the potential to cure the corruption.
Or it's poison, you know. The guy's called Goblin.
There is no reason to doubt similar results with your father.
I'm a bit sad we're not spending more time in the past with Holly during this one. Like, it was fun to do that with Lyle and Josie.
It's too good to be true. This Gobo is clearly lying.
He is clearly lying. Touch the statue. Or this just means it plays up. Yeah. No boss fight? Or is it down here? We do have Holly, it's true. Got 2 gribblers down there. Yeah, so even with the higher balance, the enemy will still knock you out of a super move. So maybe it needs to be really high balance, because this guy will just flat out knock us out. Best Holly. Alright. I guess we drop in, not there. That looks like a big death hole. I guess we drop here, yeah. We had normally like Lyle, Holly, Luna, and you got Gobbo. I know, right? Fucking Gobbo. Didn't Dark Souls 2 have poise issues? I want to say it did, yeah. It's been a while, but I do recall. Yeah, these are my least favorite enemies.
I can keep going. This. You can still fight.
They're just hard. Like, I mean, I'm kind of repeating myself here. They're just hard in the wrong kind of way. Like, the bosses are not hard, but these, like, regular enemies with their crazy fast attacks and super poise break are. Which, again, is just awkward. Alessandro, yeah. Oh, look how much damage that does. Goddamn. Oof. I think the quality drop is noticeable when I've been playing stuff like Neo 3, of course, where the combat is so tight. And of course, it's a bit of an unfair comparison. Neo's combat system, of course, is extremely well built. Like, extremely well built. But it is definitely very noticeable when you're playing something that's got a lot more jank to it. What else have I played? Oh yeah, Wu Chang. Wu Chang had an extremely tight combat system, actually. Are they parryable? They are?
And do keep in mind.
You can parry them. No, parrying doesn't stun the enemies particularly. I think what parrying tends to do is, it does knock them back for a bit. But the parry's crazy risky as well.
What will become of your patience?
The parry's more like Bloodborne, where it uses your resource to parry. So if you make a mistake on the parry, not only do you get hit with the damage, you also eat your mana bar, if you like, at the same time. Which I don't particularly care for. And if you parry, you have no block. You just don't have a block function available to you. So it's quite a sort of what's what I read? A punishing setup if you're not careful. Yeah, I don't think the balance made a huge difference. Go back to Holly's because it gives us more swag. There we go.
I sense Holly's pathos in this enemy. You must defeat it.
It's Holly. Oh good, an ad fight. This will be fun. Oh, she actually doesn't have that much health. Interesting. What's this do? Like, look at the difference in difficulty, by the way. This is like a boss / mini boss versus the regular enemy we ran into with the sword. Like, Jesus. Sorry, Holly. She's alright.
The pathos in the church has been set free.
Yay!
I don't know what this Gobo is plotting, but I smell a rat.
Alright, so that's one mini dungeon down, I guess. I guess we do 3 mini dungeons here. Level up.
You've shown steady improvement.
Also, if I'm going to be on a sort of slightly boring, like, mini rant here, I find the leveling up dull. I don't know, it's a shame it's just number go up as opposed to selecting what you want to do with it. I think the first game was the same, but again, I don't really remember. Resigned to my fate as a second boss in some Vania game with the guard of double jump. Yeah, the boss that no one really cares for but looks forward to because it gives you the double jump. Yes, Cat. Can I help you? Hey, can I help you? I'm whinging about a game tonight. You're right. Yes, kitty. Got it. Yes, kitty. Yes, kitty. Cat. What are you gonna do? You gonna sit here? Do you want me to move this for you? There you go. There you go. The blood codes are kind of the real level up. Yeah, I think we should probably go back and see. Alright, don't fucking see it then. I think we should go back to Magmel quickly and see Giant Mummy and see if we got any more, boosters or whatever. Let's have a quick look.
Our mission is to...
Yeah.
You must...
We got any decent ones? One-handed sword mastery, bayonet mastery,
This power behooves our
bloody
quest to
dagger,
stave off ruin.
resistance booster.
Stay safe out there.
Let's go see lovely shop lady. Which version of the shop lady does the boosters? You can buy weapons off this one. Is it this one?
I sell tools.
No. Which? Ah, it's the other side. Fool! I've gone the wrong way around. What an idiot. We want to go this way. I am completely lost. No, this is it.
I'll upgrade.
This is enhanced former. Heart remnant, no. Enhanced jail. What have we got for jail? Pure plat. Jail's pure platinum. What about my weapon? This is tender lightstones. We don't have any of those. We can enhance the gel though. I actually enjoy using the bat gel is decent, but plus 11, delicious.
Take good care of those.
We've unlocked another second weapon slot. Oh, that's interesting. Does that increase your burden on top of it, or is this just a? Do you get double burden for using 2 weapons? Do you think? How does that work? It looks like you might do. Yeah. Ugh. Hey, Noble. Who's got the most ridiculous titty outfit? Shopkeeper Lady or Holly, Dr. Holly? It's probably Shopkeeper Lady, let's be fair.
This is for fine-tuning your equipment. What do you want?
What do you want? Extract boosters. Can we actually make any boosters here? Seasoned Runner. Sprint, stamina cost down. Wound resistance. These are quite good for min-maxing your build, to be fair. Dexterity boost. Dexterity plus 5. That's good. Let's do that. So we've given ourselves a dex booster, which instead of using which one was dex? This dex? We got dex. We got super dex, which is somewhere. There it is. Oh, it actually has a strength burden. That's interesting. That's not quite as fun. Oh no! So the basic ones don't have any burdens, whereas the other ones do. Okay. Still, that's useful if we're actually missing some bits here. How's it going, Noble? Alright, so we gained a couple of bits there. We've covered most of the map now. We've got a couple of bits. There's like this weird little island over here, I guess. We got a few upgrades we could get here and there, it looks like. So we got one there. We got one at the back here. We should probably go on a bit of a mission and get some upgrades. And one up here, so let's do that. Shopkeeper Lady for sure, yeah. Shopkeeper Lady is all about it, isn't she? Nice. Let's go and see if we can acquire us some goo while we take this.
They have us outnumbered.
Nah, they don't. We're on a motorbike. Be quiet. Should be over here somewhere. In here somewhere? Oh, it's probably inside this mini dungeon, I guess. Ah, there's a thingy though. Always nice. You got Deadly Premonition working your Steam Deck. Holy shit, that's a fucking miracle. Good grief. Genuinely kind of shocked to hear that. Like, I had to, every time I wanted to record it for the Let's Play what I was doing at the time. Oh, there it is. No, we don't need to go do the dungeon. Well, there is a dungeon here. I guess we could unlock the...
Sorry, heading there right now.
Nice. We could have a look for the mini dungeon. I guess we're heading from, like, literally just the end. It's like a maze. Okay.
The path splits here.
It's a maze with presumably baddies around the blind corners, because that's how mazes work. Yep. As is tradition. The controls are completely, like, after I gave up on it. Like, the only way I got it right is I had to boot the game up. I don't know why it worked like this, but I booted the game up. I then closed the game, restarted my PC, did nothing else. Did absolutely nothing else. And then, booted the game up and recorded. And it worked for approximately 45 minutes to an hour, most of the time. Oh, you're using the PS3 emulator. That's actually clever. Yeah, the native Steam version is just so fucking dire. How you been, by the way, Noble? I haven't seen you in ages. Hope life's treating you well. We're on top of the maze, are we? Maze-like. Which way are we even going? We've already been this way. This way's rubbish. Let's go back the other way. I want to get Bloodborne working on a emulator. Okay, not this way then. Oh, I wonder if we just have to climb up. Maybe I'm being stupid. Do I jump over and land on the other side and then carry on? Yeah, that looks sensible. There we go. Probably not how you're supposed to do a maze, but whatever.
There must be a key we haven't found.
Why am I babysitting when there was a lovely Dr. Holly around? This is tragic. Getting cruelly ripped that away from me. This guy's main shtick is he does like a lunge, and then he'll lunge backwards again. Yeah, if I wish I could get Bloodborne, like a ripped copy of Bloodborne or whatever. Like, I have the copy on my PS4, but I have no jailbreak PS4 to rip it. So I've so far not been able to try it, which is a real bummer, because I would like to give it a go.
Finally found a use for that key, it seems.
Gives me a big sad. Because if I get a copy of that, I'll happily try it, and then I'll try streaming it. Good fun. Oh, that's just here again, okay. We're halfway through this maze, I suppose. Let's get this one. We go up all the way to the tops.
Heading there right now.
Oh, I think this just allows us to see the path, I guess. So we want to go that way. If anyone actually already has the copy for Bloodborne and would happily let me in on the dubious secret, that'd be great. Because I do, of course, own it, obviously, on my PlayStation. I have the collector's edition. But I have no jailbroken PS4, and I don't want to jailbreak my PS4 that's, I don't want to jailbreak my PS4 that has PT on it. I feel that's a stupid decision. Nice. And lo, we are granted a binding mark. Nice. Oh, if you do find it, let me know, Noble. That'd be really helpful. So I'd love to try getting work on the computer. Guess we'll just go this way.
Well to find that.
Oh my god, this kid. Please be quiet. Ugh. I don't want to babysit. This is rubbish.
Aren't we forgetting something?
No. Shush. Let's try over here, this way. No, I am not able to get to the end here. That feels like we're near the end. We need to be on the other side of this wall here. Looking like it. So how do we get to the other? Oh, through the door. Because we got the key for it, haven't we? There we go.
On to the next task at hand, finally.
Damn it, kid, you're scaring everybody off. Everyone was happy when Dr. Holly was here. Alright, what's in here? So we want to be, like, here.
Heading there right now.
Aha! We have made it. Ah, on the... Well, this would have been helpful, I guess. It would have been too easy to, like, suss the maze, though, if you could, you know, see the entire map. I haven't actually seen what files I actually need to use. I just know that I need a copy of Bloodborne, so I haven't even really attempted it since I haven't got that far, really.
We seem to have nearly finished exploring this area.
Ah, it's one of these guys. He's the blood heavy. Oh, that's such a mean attack with the. You do a perfect roll and he still slaps you. What a douchebag. I actually kind of like these enemies. They have pretty fun telegraphed like strikes. One. What? Oh my god! There's a fucking dude shooting. Oh, my least favorite fucking types of enemy in this game. The guy who fires the crap bullet who does like 1,000,000 damage. You are absolutely wang. Absolutely cursed. There's two of them as well. I'll just go to the other side. I definitely think this game has a staggering problem with the player character. Like, I think you get staggered far too easy. Like, the basic poise is just not enough. Our NPC companion is confused about what we're doing, I see. Oh, everyone's having a pop now, though. The Maidenless Soldier, maybe. That's one. He's gone back to shooting, is he? He coming back down? There we go. Right, now we can actually fight again, can we? This is a terrible place to fight. Let's go downstairs. Yeah, you can't roll that. Unless this is like another iframe roll with the faster dodge that gives you enough iframe to get through that, but you can't get through otherwise, which is a bit unfortunate. Like, if I'm a great hero who can take huge strikes from stuff, why is a tiny bullet knocking me completely out of my combo? Like, nah. But also, a lot of these games have issues with, I think, again, we're in bitching mode, right? It's the physics. Like, if I'm midway through my strike, why does a bullet knock me backwards out of a physical, like, lance, like, dive? You know what I mean? That doesn't seem to make an awful lot of sense, but... And again, this guy just nowhere near as hard as some of the random enemies, but whatever. Whoop. Cool. Alright. I am going to park it here since I have work and I think the poor kid has scared everybody off. So I'm going to stop here. I think what I'm going to do is put Code Vein on the back burner for Resident Evil.
Glad to know I can count on you.
I'm hoping they'll patch it by then to make the combat less annoying, and you'll probably hear me whinge less. But it's not kind of interesting enough combat-wise for me to carry on any further, I feel. Like, I enjoy the world and the characters, but there's not enough of that compared to the combat that makes it worth carrying on at this point. To be honest, is my overall thought. Yeah, but Dr. Holly's gone. It's sad. She was here, and then she was cruelly taken away from us. Yeah, the combat issues are just making the it's just not interesting. Like, the easy bits are too easy, and the annoying bits are too annoying. It's a bit of a sort of sad to that, really. Tis a shame. Tis a shame, but I think she will come back. I think what we're supposed to be doing is we'll clear the 2 extra areas, and then we go back in time to see Dr. Holly again. But Resi 9 is going to be really solid. Yeah, exactly. Looking forward to playing that tomorrow. That should be good. I haven't bought it yet, so I will do that probably when I get back from work tomorrow. And then we'll do that tomorrow evening. I enjoy Code Vein 2 to a certain extent, but as we've gone longer and longer and longer, it's kind of worn a bit thin on its combat, which again is a shame because the world, the VA work, and a lot of the atmosphere and the music is all really solid. It's just there's too many good games, I think, to be spending time with a Souls-like that isn't quite up to snuff. I think. Though I did like Dr. Holly, I am quite keen. But, you know, sometimes, you know, sacrifices have to be made. Either way, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you did enjoy, and I will see you tomorrow for some Resident Evil. Do take care, all, and I'll see you then.